Hey guys, welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Sonic Generations for the PC. We're getting ready to start City Escape Act 1. But before we get started, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the guys over at clanofthegraywolf.com to congratulate them on reaching their goal of $10,000 in cancer research funds. They did this by means of a 60-hour CDI marathon. So guys, thanks for going through that kind of torture for such a good cause. I know I couldn't do it. And yeah, I enjoyed watching you suffer. So let's get started. Alright, we want to try to keep to the upper path as per usual with these Sonic games. Go through this dash ring. And okay, let's do a second attempt at trying to get that spring right there. We can just spin, dash, and jump to get back up on this platform. And there we go. And we got some, what are these things called? Gun robos? I'm not sure, but this is the point in the game where we start switching to the more modern type enemies and further away from badniks. We slide down this roof right here for our first red ring. And here we got this truck chasing us. And just hold forward, don't bother spin dashing away from it, because if you stop to spin dash, then it will catch you. And, you know, I know the whole thing about this gun truck chasing Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2 was because they're confusing him for Shadow. But, you know, it's bad enough that they think Sonic looks like Shadow, or modern Sonic looks like Shadow. But to confuse classic Sonic for Shadow, I don't know. I'd be worried about my tax dollars going into such an incompetent military. Alright, let's take care of this guy real quick, and then we'll spin dash. And, okay, well, we weren't supposed to get hit by that guy so easily. But yeah, just spin dash and jump to get that second red ring you saw there. That didn't go as smoothly as I wanted it to. And now we want to grab this skateboard and hit that spring. And we want to stay on this skateboard and hit these dash rings, jump to grab that red ring. And now we want to hit these ramps coming up. Hit that one, and hit this one, and there we go. We want to hit that ramp towards the end of it, so we don't come short of getting that red ring, because we'll barely miss it if we jump too soon on that ramp. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Get going. You are so slow when you jump. All right, let's hurry up and get back up here. Jeez. Yeah, jumping seems to really slow down Sonic. And we'll grab that red ring. And, well, that's pretty much it. That was the last red ring. We just grabbed these power sneakers right here, and it's pretty much home free from here. This truck, which looks pretty beat up at this point, makes its last attempt, and then it crashes into a pillar. And how did we fare? An S rank, alright. Got some artwork, and the Mushroom Hill theme, and we got Boardmaster, which lets classic Sonic use his skateboard at any point in the game pretty much. You just press triangle, and you could use it during any stage. And that's all. That's all for Act 1. And now we're moving on to Act 2. We're going to have to go through this stage twice to get all of the red rings. We're only going to be able to get 4 of them through our initial run. So let's get started. And here we have a segment similar to the beginning of City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, where we have the whole downhill boarding thing. I don't really want to call it snowboarding because you're not on snow. In fact, I actually don't think it was a snowboard in Sonic Adventure 2. It was like a piece of the helicopter that he tore off or something. I'm not exactly sure. Honestly, it's been a while since I've played that one. Oh, okay, we got this cable that we jump up on here. I guess it's a nice little shortcut. What we want to do is we want to hit this ramp right here and land on that cable so we could grab this First red ring right here. There's another one in this little courtyard area, but we're going to have to run through the stage again in order to get it. And it's actually kind of tricky. So now we're on foot from this point forward. Let's hit these guys right here. Hit these rings. And there we go. Hit this trick panel. I guess we don't really have to. It doesn't really help us get any of the red rings, but it's nice for a quick shortcut. Now, you may be tempted to take that ring right there to take the upper path, but we don't want to do that right now. We want to come down to this lower path because it's here that we will get our second red ring off of these collapsible platforms. So hurry up and grab that and grab the hook before the platforms fall. We want to come over to the left here in this wide open area, which is rare for 3D Sonic games to have a wide open area, so that's kind of nice. I remember this part right here from Sonic Adventure 2, this whole running down the building portion. And let's try to take the upper path at this point. I say that a lot. And there's our third red ring. Make sure you hit those robots right there. And yeah, I'm not very good at remembering the names of the modern robots. Like, I think those big robots that are, you know, those ones with the arms and legs there, I think they're like gun robos or something. And I can't remember what those floating ones are called. And as soon as we go over this hill, we get chased by an upgraded version of the truck from Sonic Adventure 2. This one has, yep, 3 big buzzsaws, and we want to do side steps in order to avoid it, and it goes much faster, so we're going to have to keep our boost gauge filled during this whole thing right here. So keep an eye on those buzzsaws, because it's pretty random which ones it uses. And coming up soon, whoa, no, we didn't want to do that. Come on. Coming up soon here, we have this part with a sidewalk right here. We want to stay on the center of it. And there we go. We grab one more red ring. That's our 4th one. And now we just need to stay away from this truck now. Oh, come on. All right. Boy, it's gaining up on us. Let's escape by running up on this wall. Oh, and it can run up on the wall too. What are you doing? That's dangerous. What if kids see this? Oh, man, you're going to crash. Oh, don't say I didn't tell you so. And what's the moral of the story? Kids, don't use rocket-powered big rigs to chase hedgehogs. Oh, man, I was trying to be funny there. But I slipped on my own tongue and screwed it up.
Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first time I've ever been stolen.
Everything about her is wrong. Just wrong. Just plain bat-tit crazy. I mean, bat-shit crazy. Yeah. Is it wrong to be... Are we supposed to be attracted to this? I'm just not going to think about it. Okay, so, hey, we unlocked Sonic's theme song from Sonic Adventure. How do we unlock a song just by getting 4 red rings? I thought we had to get all 5 of them. Oh, anyway, we have 1 more red ring to get, so I'm going to go after that now, and I'll see you when I get to that point. All right, we want to pass up this ramp right here and take it kind of slow going down these hills, but as soon as we round this corner, we want to speed up to hit this ramp. And then, as soon as we see this ramp, we want to hit that, and there we go. There's our 4th red ring, and I will see you back at the white space. And for that 5th and final red ring, we get some more artwork, and the quick slide ability, which, I don't know, according to its description, it allows you to... Yeah, it allows you to use the quick step while on a skateboard. Now, to my knowledge, modern Sonic cannot ride on a skateboard, so they must be referring to that snowboarding segment down the hill here in City Escape Act 2, which means that you can only use it in this one stage. So, yeah. Hooray for useless abilities. And hooray for recording hiccups. Seriously, Fraps, you're gonna spaz out on me as I'm about to walk over to the next stage. You can't even give me a few more seconds of recording before you start to flip out. So, yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, hey, what does Rouge have to say? I don't think we talked to her yet. Okay, thanks for that. And everything is wrong with you, Bat Tits. Let's switch back to Classic Sonic. So up next we have Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes. One of the reasons that I don't believe that this era of the game should be called the Dreamcast era. Now, I heard that Sonic Heroes was originally intended to be released on the Dreamcast, but the fact is it was not. It was released on the GameCube, the PlayStation 2, and the original Xbox. And it may have been released on PC. I'm not 100% sure on that one. So, yeah, don't, take that one with a grain of salt. But, anyways, yeah, it shouldn't be called the Dreamcast era because these games were not just released on the Dreamcast. It should have been called something else. I don't know, the middle era, the era in between, the era that's not quite past and not quite modern. Something along those lines. But, I'm now wasting time, just like Fraps wasted my time. So, we're going to be taking on Seaside Hill Act 1. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show. Have a one that is good.